So hi everyone. Today I have with me my business coach Rahul Raina. It's a great opportunity that he came to Delhi, and I got to meet him. Yeah, like tomorrow is the event, and tomorrow we are like hanging out, talking on business stuff. So I don't want to waste this opportunity to talk to him personally, so that you all get to understand. I also got to understand what it is it take to make crores of money in someone life like our like us. Okay, like is like making an cr is an achievement in this society. So how did he do it? Okay, what was the major challenges he faced during this journey? Okay, so by the way, let me tell you, like he made 2 cr plus in a span of 3 years. Okay, so we'll talk about most of his journey. How did he do it? How are the things that he has done to achieve it? What the system, processes, mindset, belief have he has taken it to make it here. Okay, so thank you so much Rahul for like doing this. Okay.
Absolutely. I'm so happy and glad that I met you, brother. Uh, you know, I've been seeing you. We definitely were connected from 1 year plus,
Yes, yes, yes.
seeing each other on Zoom, just still here. And now I'm so happy that I'm meeting you in person.
Truly, I'm also truly, because last 1 year when I've joined your coaching program, it my life has totally transformed. Okay, literally transformed. As per say the business part, also the community that I've got inside your elite club. Okay, that is something, the kind of people I have met. Okay, the amazing mindset. I have literally met him last, and other few members first. Okay,
Absolutely.
so that has been great. Okay, also like I also transferred my business, plus now I've shifted to, and also like he has seen my downfalls also, in
Absolutely.
not even like in business, also in health wise also. So he and me like are content on a very different level. Okay, I wish Kushal is should also be here, but it's okay.
Okay.
I miss him, he miss him, we miss him. Okay,
Yes.
he has also played a major role in my journey when I started this coaching program, so kudos to him. So first question for you, Rahul, is like how did this happen? Like did you plan this to cr, or it did happen? Like how did it happen?
Okay. So you mean to say how did 2CR
How did you
happen?
made to cr?
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, I just want to tell that this is not my first business.
Okay.
This is my 13th business,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, and not even the first year. This is approx. I started businesses in 2012.
Okay.
So we are now in 2025.
Mm.
Yeah, approx 13 plus years.
Mm.
So yes, I would say this 2 crore didn't happen
In this.
in a span of this years. Yes, I lost invested a lot of money in the initial phase, and this is the power of business. I sticked into the business, and most of the money I made
Mm.
was during these last 3 years. Now this
Mm.
2 CR has happened in these 3 years. First 10 years I invested, made money, went back, couldn't sustain along, but yeah. So I would say this 2 CR has happened in the last
Mm.
recent 3 years.
Mm.
So yeah, what do you want me to talk about? You
So
want me to tell the strategies or what exactly?
not the exactly strategy, otherwise it would be a like very long session.
Yeah.
Okay, so the crux is like he has not given up on business, doing business for a
Hmm.
longer period of time. So most of the business owners who start things, they get failure and then they stop.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's not about like he had done multiple businesses, failed in something, gotten great result in something, and but this is the major breakthrough after 10 plus years. And recent one
Hmm.
of videos of this Alex Hormozy I was watching, and he was
Hmm.
saying that people don't do it enough for a long time.
Hmm.
Okay, so people don't do it for enough time, then otherwise they don't understood it. So
Hmm.
if one thing that didn't work, you have to, the roadmap is same, the strategy is different.
Hmm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so now tell me, like
Hmm.
this, like how you made 2 cr, what was the roadmap that you
Hmm.
followed to 2 cr? Like what was your business, like you're a business
Hmm.
coach for coaches. Okay,
Hmm.
so what was the strategy that you have used to make this,
Hmm.
the
Okay.
systems?
So I started coaching in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
especially coaching for business coaches, helping business coaches. And only when I was able to do it for myself, and then I decided to become a coach. Most of the people I see, they first become a coach.
Mm.
They haven't cracked it for themselves nor for any of the clients, and they start teaching. So I
Mm.
didn't do that from 2020. I was into digital entrepreneurship, I would say.
Okay.
Earlier, I was into offline businesses.
Hmm.
So only after 2020, I started online, did YouTube for 1+ year,
Hmm.
did affiliate marketing for 2 years approx, I guess, software selling. And once I learned this selling part, then I entered into the coaching.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Right now, if I have to tell you how this 2 CR happened, it's a big money.
Hmm.
Right? First
Hmm.
of all, I want to tell the audience it's a big money, and in India, if somebody has made 2 crores in a span of 3 years, people think this person would have scammed someone.
Hmm.
This is the
Hmm.
mindset out there. But I know how I did it, and this is how I'll tell you. One thing I figured out is I repeated one thing multiple times, and that
Hmm.
was my 3 day and 5 day challenges. So
Hmm.
events, I did 3 day and 5 day events. And when I saw that, when I did my first event, I made approx 1 lakh. And
Hmm.
the product was priced at 1 lakh. One person took it. I
Hmm.
made 1 lakhs. So I realized that it's working. I did the next one,
Hmm.
lost money, nobody took it. Did another one, lost money, nobody took it. But I knew that this is working. If one person has taken, others are saying, they were on the fence, but somehow they didn't take it. But I knew, okay, there are people who will take it. I did it another time, and then things started moving. And definitely, let me take you another, 6 months, 7 months before 2022. I was doing webinars, 90
Hmm.
minute webinars. So this is also why I shifted to 3 day and 5 day events, because I realized 90-minute webinars were not working for me.
Hmm.
The big reason was I was a person who nobody knew. I didn't had a lot of testimonials. I didn't had a lot of case studies. So when I didn't had results, people were not trusting me.
Hmm.
Right? They were not trusting me easily. So when they were not trusting me, they were not buying from me. But
Hmm.
they were definitely buying from someone whom they already trusted.
Right. Right.
So I realized that the lesser time I spend with these people, the lesser they trust me.
Hmm.
So I thought, what if I spend more time with them?
Hmm.
First, I started doing with 2 day events. I was in job in bank, so I
Hmm.
had Saturday, Sunday holiday. So I started with those 2 day events,
Hmm.
and I realized that people were actually they started trusting me in the span of 2 hours. Span of 2 days.
2 days.
It's approx 4 to 5 hours I spent with them. This was the biggest breakthrough. As a beginner coach, I would highly recommend. If you are just starting, it's much better to spend more time with people, so that trust, so that you don't have to show a lot of testimonials.
Hmm. Right.
You don't have testimonials. Maybe you might have one, two, three, but most of them don't have it. So it's
Hmm.
always, but when you teach people a lot, they see value, they would automatically trust you. They don't have to check your
Hmm.
testimonials, because they ask you questions, you are answering it logically. So that's where the
Hmm.
trust starts.
I will just like summarize the thing that we just discussed. Okay, so do the boring thing. Okay, so you like we as a coach. Okay, recently I was also started my workshop and all. So that I gain trust in front of people eyes, so that people listen to
Hmm.
me. And also a case study somewhere done is like people actually need your content to be consumed around 2-3 hours of content.
Hmm.
If they listen to you for 2-3 hours, then they start trusting you.
Hmm.
Okay, another trust is like they make a transaction upon you, like they pay you, then they build that trust, but that doesn't happen easily. So that's why the thing which can do is you can do the boring thing, one thing repeatedly and master it. Okay, improvise it up, like repeatedly improvise it. One thing do not work, some people will buy, less conversion, more conversion.
Hmm.
What is the problem that is happened? So that's a good advice. Do the boring thing. Okay, second is concept of proof. Okay, initially you will not have that is why you have to show up more. It is why you
Hmm.
have to create your content a lot, and then eventually when you get more case studies, result, transformation, then that trust can happen. And that's a great advice to beginner coaches, that show
Hmm.
up more, do more, and all. So what is so that's why he's followed only one system. That system was 3 day to 5 day challenges, so that he built some case trust upon his audience. Another thing, What is the roadmap that you suggest for a beginner coach, okay, who
Hmm.
want to make 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees per month? What is the roadmap
Hmm.
you would suggest?
Okay, so as a beginner coach, the first thing that we realized is you don't have much testimonials, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of many big coaches out there teaching
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. Why would somebody come to you, right? They would definitely prefer somebody who is already into the game. They trust them easily. So as a beginner coach, if you have to make 2 lakh 3 lakh money per month, which
Mm-hmm.
means you have to get clients, right? So getting clients means you have to win trust. So number one thing is you have to spend more time, do 2 days 3 days or 5 day events. I would not recommend 5 day in the beginning. The better option is either do 2 days or 3 day events. And why I recommend not 4 hours in a one day, but maybe 4 hours in 2 hours 2 day each, that is more powerful, because I realize that when you teach something, any thought you have put in the people's mind, any breakthrough that you gave, let's say on day number one, they get that breakthrough, they sleep with that breakthrough, right? So some people, when I ask people on day number two, how many of you were not able to sleep yesterday, there are so many people who say me. So this is a concept called immersion. People get immersed into
Immersion.
that thought, they sleep with it, and when they wake up, it has actually went into their subconscious mind. They're sold on that idea, and it becomes much easier for the presenter or the coach to sell on day number two, right? Because they are already sold on that idea. If you continuously deliver 4 hour in a day, yes, that might work, but I realized that multiple number of days work much better. This was the first thing. So winning trust by spending more time with people, right? That is the first thing. The second thing is, if we lead with a high ticket product upfront as a beginner, there's a myth. People think that nobody will take a high
High
ticket
ticket
product
don't
from me,
sell, huh?
right? So here's what high ticket actually means. Most people think high ticket means maybe 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. But as per me, high ticket means any program that you create which gets results to people. For example, I am a life coach. So rather than selling a course which actually doesn't give a transformation, when you sell a course, people just watch it. You're not helping them get out.
Second one.
So the trust is the first factor. Second factor, always lead with the high ticket program. Sell a high ticket program first. Beginner coaches think that why would somebody pay more money to them, right? And most people think high ticket means 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. But here's the definition of high ticket. High ticket offer is an offer which gets results to people. In short,
Transformation.
yeah, that's a if you are a life coach, you help people come out of anxiety, your program should be in such a way that they come out of the anxiety, rather than selling a course to them of 5,000. They watch course, they don't get results, right? So if you are selling results, that is a high ticket offer, right? So as a beginner coach, you have a lot of time, you don't have so many clients. So if you don't have so many clients, you can always start with one-on-one, right? Create an offer which is a one-on-one offer. You get the results for the person one-on-one. Now the good part is, let's say you are a coach who created a program of 3 months,
Okay.
right? 3 month program, okay, I can get this person result in 3 months. Now let's say you are selling a program of 3 months. You are a life coach, you have to get the person result in 3 months, right? Now if you have created a product one-on-one, can a person pay you 5,000 rupees for a 3 month program? And when you're working with that person one-on-one for 3 months, getting him results, nobody will think that this program will be only worth 5K. You getting me? The perceived value of the program automatically increases. By default, the value of the program increases if it is a one-on-one program and the duration is, let's say, of 2 months, 3 months. People will automatically minimum pay you 15,000 to 20,000. as a beginner coach, this will be the best thing that you can do. So acquire one-on-one coach, I mean one-on-one clients through 2 day or 3 day events. So what is happening? You're winning trust, number one. Second, you sold a high ticket offer. So even if you have ran ads for that, you will still always be profitable because you sold a 15k 20k offer. What maximum people do is they sell a 5000 rupee product. And imagine you sold one product at 20k, it is equivalent to selling 4 people 5000 rupee product.
You have less to do now.
Yes.
Actually,
right?
than catering to multiple clients. Okay, so you were saying like getting a one-to-one client at 20,000 rupees is much better than selling to 5 people at 5,000 rupees. Okay, and that's also like I used to like before I joined the coaching program, I used to like 5 people will pay 1 lakh rupees, but when 5 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees. But then after working with you, I got to know like I'm selling the transformation, I'm selling the results. Okay, it is much way higher than just doing the ads, running ads for someone. Okay, is if I'm able to help someone make 10 lakh rupees a month, then why not that person will invest 1 lakh rupees in me?
Absolutely.
Okay, and same thing goes with every niches. I've helped my clients raise their career coaching program offered from 20,000 rupees to 60,000 rupees offer. So now they are able to, but the way to go is they are very different. Okay, like you have to believe first. Okay, you have to sold out on your product
Yes,
first.
definitely.
Okay, otherwise like if you're not even convinced yourself that your services are worth this much of money, how would you sell outside? If you are not even trusting you, like I have just learned from you, I have learned sales. Okay, so now let's talk about the sales part. Like I even after getting into coaching program, I understood what sales is. Okay, how to do sales is, and the importance of it in any business. Okay, so like please shed some light on the sales part, like why sales is very, like people don't understand in the starting. Okay, they be like, I have the best coaching program, people will automatically come to me and pay me lakhs of rupees. Okay, but this don't happen.
Absolutely.
Okay, so why, how sales is playing that important role there?
Okay, great question. So sales is the number one challenge that people face and they fear sales, right?
Yes.
So one thing I realized, the biggest problem that coaches have is that they're so obsessed with their own knowledge, right? That they think that, they're always about them. That I can do this for you, I can do this, we have an excellent product, I can help you maybe, in one-on-one, I can do this for you, that for you. You are all obsessed with yourself, right? You're not talking about the person. So what I realized is sale becomes so powerful when you understand the person's need first without bothering about that I have to sell this person. Forget it. The best sales I have happened, I've made, very comfortable sales when I went into the sales call and I had zero expectations that this person will purchase from me. Rather, I push the person away. I say, "Why do you want to, buy my program? Why do you want to pay me even 1 lakh or 2 lakhs? You can do it yourself, don't you?" And when I say this, the person feels that I'm not greedy for the sales, right? The other person feels, then he realizes that no, I cannot do it myself, right? The moment you push the person away, they realize that, oh no, I think I cannot do it myself. And parallelly, what is happening is they start trusting you because they feel this guy is not greedy, he's not here to sell me. So sales is number one, not being greedy, and it's not that you are selling, you're not here for selling, you're just helping the other person take the right decision. If you feel that your coaching is not something he should be investing at the moment, you should choose to reject that person.
Genuine help, you should be
Yes.
trying to genuine help that person, not just getting the money should be the part, that is the part, but that is not should be the focus part. You should be
Absolutely.
actually trying to help the people to achieve certain level that he want to achieve, like
Absolutely.
making him go from point A to point B that he wants, that's the goal.
Absolutely.
Okay, I really learned this, like people had this misconception around like selling is manipulating. Okay, like selling is doing for your own greediness, you are saying and everything to make manipulate that person to buy from you. So like after working with you, like I got this concept that you can actually sell high ticket. I have sold 2 lakh rupees of coaching programs and my services of at that level. After doing it, like I realized like what has been through at that point of time.
Absolutely.
And that is actually the genuine help I want to do that person.
Absolutely.
If someone is, if I'm not able to do it, I will say no. Also no, I cannot help you. Or maybe like if I'm not able, if I'm not at that level to help you, or maybe that person is not eligible to take my services. Both thing can happen. So you have to be very very genuine about that situation.
Absolutely. And one more thing I want to add, there's another thing that has worked great for me is that I never dream sell. And you have seen people, they show big dreams that yes, come into my program, you'll be able to make 10 lakhs. So never dream sell. Why? The biggest reason is, let's say you made a sale, you showed them big dreams, they signed up, they believed you, they paid you, let's say 1 lakh rupee, and then now you said pay me 1 lakh and you will definitely make 10 lakh in next 6 months. You dream sold them.
Dream sold.
Now what will happen the moment they come into your program? 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, they see no money, right? Now they ask you, Rahul, you said it, 10 lakhs will happen, nothing is happening. Now you're saying there is so much of effort, but initially when you were selling me, you said 10 lakhs will happen. So what happens is you're signing them up with the wrong expectations, and the reality is so far than the dream that you showed, right? So there's a huge gap between reality and expectation. This will lead into refunds. So even if you made a sale somehow, you'll see that customers will never ever create that word of mouth effect. They will never refer you to anyone. It's a total bad experience.
Total bad experience.
Right? So what I'll tell you a story. What happened is one day there was a coach who came on a call with me. She said, I'm total beginner. Now, during those times I was not taking total beginners because I will not be able to help them make money in a span of 6 months. Right? They have to learn so many skills first.
So many things.
So she came to me and she said, Rahul, I really want to learn and make this money through coaching. So after talking to her, I realized she's a total beginner. She has never sold anything, no experience, absolutely zero. She also lagged her own skills, right? So I said, look, 5 lakh, 10 lakh will not happen for you in 6 months. I clearly said that to her. But I said that, see, if you want to learn skills, if you want to learn sales, if you want to learn right strategy to create content, sales funnels and everything about it, if you want to learn it, pay me money or get into my program for that. But don't come into my program that, okay, if I pay 2 lakhs to Rahul, I'll make 5 lakh or 10 lakhs. You think that you are signing up a program to learn skills, to learn sales, to learn content creation, to learn lead generation, to learn sales presentations, to learn one-on-one closing. And that was actually the reality. And she said yes, right? So she paid me money, she got into my program. Can you see now there is no difference between expectations and reality?
Yes. Setting the right expectations.
Setting the right expectations.
So when you sell by setting the right expectation, a sale will definitely happen, and you will also not lose your reputation in that market.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, like if you can do multiple sales, but after market words for you will be bad. Okay.
Yes.
Will be like people will be making videos of scamming, and
Absolutely.
like many coaches have like this happened, and like people don't like those people like don't go for long run. They just make quick money. Okay, and then they go away.
Yes. And you will see such coaches will always be there, create hype for 1 year,
Yes.
and they'll be gone after second year, and you will never see them again.
And then I have known those coaches, like their community members. I've met them. They say like will not be naming them, but still they're like they're for a short term vision. You have to go for a longer type of vision. Like so yeah, like our mentor Siddharth Rashekar. Okay, like you've been this Siddharth community also.
Yes.
So like tell us about some of the learnings from his systems and things that you have implemented. Yeah, I would like to talk.
From Siddharth, right?
From Siddharth, yes.
Yes. From Siddharth, my biggest learning is that build systems, right? So earlier to that, I was more into organic.
Mm-hmm.
I was creating content, I was DMing people, and the sales were some month happening, some month absolutely zero.
Mm.
Now, if I work, sales were coming. If I don't work, sales were not coming.
Mm.
So I realized that to have predictable sales every month, you need to have a right system which you can keep repeating without building it again and again every month,
Mm.
right? So what I mean to say here is, for example, I'll tell you an example of a system. For example, let's say I created 5 ads,
Mm.
right? I ran 5 ads. Those 5 ads are same. I just created them once. They are running. People are coming into my webinar or workshop. Let's say a 3-day workshop. People are coming. They are listening to me.
Mm.
And finally, when I offer them my product, they purchase, right? Let's say this happened once and it worked great. Let's say maybe it was my 5th webinar and it worked finally. Now, what I will do is now look at the effort that I have in the 6th webinar. Let's say in the 5th
Mm.
webinar, I finally cracked it.
Mm.
Now I know, okay, these are the ads. This is what I say in the ad. This is what I say in the presentation. This is my offer. These are the 3 puzzles, bigger pieces. Once these are fixed, now in the 6th webinar or workshop, I just have to repeat the same thing.
Same thing.
Same ads, same exact thing I will say in my presentation, same offer.
New audience.
The audience is new. That's it. Just like a class teacher.
Yes.
Only the batch changes. He keeps repeating the same thing and earns salary. Here we are, making revenue.
Yes.
This is a system. Now I just cracked it once. I keep repeating it.
Mm.
And this is how that 2 crore was possible. I kept repeating 5-day challenges
Mm.
and sold a 2 lakh rupee offer directly. This is what happened.
If one system works for you, then keep repeating on that system, and system works and people fail.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. We have talked a lot. Thank you so much, Rahul, for your time, precious time and knowledge experience.
Thank you so much, brother.
We'll again meet and create some other content. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.